Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's time for another video where we're going to be looking at me playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's right, still at it. It's been a minute since I put one of these videos out. I think maybe it's been a couple weeks or something like that. Took a little bit of a break. Wasn't sure if I was going to keep doing these. But I had some friends say that they really enjoyed these. And so, you know, thanks to those friends, I'll keep doing some of these. I also wanted to support the studio. I wanted to support Gunn. I don't really get, you know, look at my view counts, right? If you're watching this, you're aware of how obscure my channel is. Not really many views here, but the studio put out a new like end user license agreement, a EULA. But I know that that's like boring usually, but the reason I bring it up is because they realized that they could put out another one that specifically gave protections to streamers and content creators so that they wouldn't get like copyright strikes and that kind of thing, and wouldn't have to worry about, you know, penalties or whatever for just trying to be fans of the game. Like me, right? I'm just doing these because I'm a fan and I want to share my experiences with this game with anybody who will watch these things, right? You know, I'm not trying to be a millionaire here. I don't have any like illusions about you know, getting massive on YouTube. I'm just a fan. Like, this is just a sort of, you know, labor of love making these videos, I guess, right? So I thought it was cool that they said, hey, we want to make it easy for people to just enjoy and share our game. Let's rewrite our whole EULA and get like the attorneys in on it and everything, do it up proper. And like, I'd never heard about a company doing that before. Maybe it happens, but I'd never heard anybody talk about doing it. And Gunn actually like put out a video on YouTube. It's about 1.5 minutes long, just like saying, hey, here's what we did and what this means. And I was like, man, I'm gonna keep making videos. So anyway, yeah, I also got, like, I keep playing and I keep collecting these clips too, and I'm like, I gotta share this stuff, because if I don't share it, why do I keep collecting these clips? I just keep thinking, like, these are awesome clips, I gotta share them. So anyway, oh, and the last reason I'm doing one of these right now is because I've still got a good collection of clips that I haven't shared yet, and the game is going to go through huge changes in just under a week from now. So we're getting an update with over 250 like various bug fixes, changes, updates to things, right? Like, it's going to change a lot of stuff. And I don't want to get into the details of it here because it'll consume the whole rest of the video talking about it all. But just know, like, trust me, this isn't just like, you know, these aren't little changes they're making. They're making like big things that are going to shake up the balance of the game and the way, like, the flow of the game. Like, one example, Leatherface has always been a requirement for the family side. He's not going to be required anymore. So good or bad, that's a change that's coming, and that's something that family players are going to have to reckon with, right? So that's just like a taste of everything. There's also a whole new map coming that's going to be free that everybody gets to play. And then there's going to be 2 new characters, 1 victim, 1 killer, coming out at $10 each. So, you know, there will be new things to discover with those new characters. The new map on itself would be exciting, but like, they're rolling out all of this stuff. It's like the biggest update. It's like such a huge, you know, dump of change all in one day. And we're just under a week away from it. I think it's November 28th. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And I think my videos are going to be different after that, right? Because all these changes out there, you know, you'll be able to look back in these videos and probably be like, oh yeah, that was the old version of the game that he was playing. So yeah, so I figured better get these clips in now. So all that said, here we are. We're like 4.5 minutes into the video yet. I've hardly commentated on this at all, but yeah, I am back with my my first crush here in this game, Connie. Huge Connie fan to this day still. And I'm playing so cautiously in this game. I gotta say, like, I have just been getting so spooked playing this game. You'll notice Cook has heard me a bunch of times, and I keep opening these blue doors and then running away because the blue doors make noise, right? So every time I open one of those, I run off because I'm so scared I'm going to get heard. And check this out. I got Herd coming up the ladder. There's Cook. He's just listening constantly. It's one of the things that's going to change. So you see that I just noticed the fuse box was open as I ran past it there. I got 2 teammates who have escaped at this point. So it's only getting more dangerous for me here. I'm worried about it. Yeah, I failed the door slam because Cook was not close enough to me. He wasn't hot enough on my heels. But I'm going to shoot out the back here, and my danger indicator is just so hot right now. I'm just going down the well. I'm so spooked in this game. It's funny rewatching this, going back and rewatching this and realizing how much of a chicken I was playing in this match. But anyway, yeah, Cook's listening ability is getting a nerf in the new patch, so that'll be great. Because it doesn't get used up the way that it should, or rather his ability doesn't get consumed like it should, or as it is right now. He can just listen forever until he finds a victim, and then when he finds a victim, it finally starts draining his ability. But you can spend all this time listening with no penalty as long as you're not actually finding somebody. But even still, if you've not found somebody, you can still get an idea of like the direction that they're in, because you get these like guiding arrows that kind of, these spikes and sound waves and stuff that kind of point you toward the direction that the victim's in. So if you're really good at being Cook and listening, you can kind of determine roughly where somebody is without actually having to lock on, and you won't have consumed your ability at all. So I cannot wait until that change comes, because family characters need a nerfing, man. I think the game is fairly balanced right now, honestly, but I think it is really hard for newcomers, new players, because they're jumping into this game against like level 99 family players, and it's just brutal, and the matchmaking needs to improve, and they need more players and stuff, right, to kind of balance that. And you could make the argument that shouldn't come at the expense of the game's balance, but Cook is one of those things where he really does need a nerf, and I always love seeing family members cry on Reddit about nerfs and how much they think victims are overpowered. But anyway, back to the commentary here. I've rambled so much about anything but what's happening on the screen here, so my apologies. But this one's going places. If you've hung in there, this one's finally getting there. Andrew the chicken, Connie the chicken, we're finally going to make a move here. We're going for that fuse box, because I've struggled here. I've struggled to get anywhere. I feel like the family is always right on top of me. And of course, I did not slow down and look for the stupid hitchhiker trap. I had to wrestle my way out of it, but here we go. I'm at the fuse box. Cook is already on top of me, and you notice he got in a couple of good hits. I'm almost dead, man. I got like no health left. I'm bleeding profusely. Left a blood trail there at the top of the ladder. But I've dropped down and just sprinting for the finish line. I might collapse before the end here. I might just get knocked out. But no, we're going to make it. We got 1 HP, and I made it. And I got Julie. There she is, hot on my tail. Julie made it out, too. That is my favorite kind of ending, man. Just like, it's not going my way the whole game. It's just tough sledding. And then all of a sudden, a ray of sunshine divides the storm clouds, and I get out of there. And the last teammate makes it with me. I just love it. All right, so here I am as Leland, and I've just made it out of the basement. I had my 2 bone scraps, and I think I've got 1 teammate who escaped already, actually. Oh, no, 2 dead. Not escaped, they're dead. Yeah, I got 2 who died, and I finally made it up out of the basement. I was just having a hard time getting away from Leatherface, but it didn't. I watched the video, and I was kind of like, going back and forth on whether or not I should include the whole thing, but really, honestly, you want to keep these things moving, so edits got to be made at times, and I decided to cut the footage. It was really just me looping Leatherface. It wasn't particularly, amazing. It was nothing like riveting. I mean, I suppose you make the argument him being on my tail is kind of riveting in its own right, but I wanted to get to something a little more exciting, such as me slowly creeping around up top, hoping I don't see anybody. So here I am. I'm heading into the slaughterhouse. I'm going to close the door behind me. Hope that nobody saw me go in here. And we're going to make our way to those doors that head back to the car battery. And hopefully I can get that car battery shut off, and then I can, unlock that final gate, unless it's already unlocked, which is probably pretty unlikely. And then I can get out of here. Yeah, disable these little bone alarm things, and great. Somebody's back here. It's probably Hitchhiker. Oh, but at least the door's open. Door's wide open. I don't know where Hitchhiker is, but he's close. I think I'm going to open this up, maybe go through here. And, oh, great. Here's this gimp. He's right here. He was, like, right there. Of course I go through it. But I go ahead, and because Leland's so strong, it doesn't take me very long at all to win that fight. But now I can't get through this stupid little crawl space. There's such tight quarters, I couldn't get through there. And now he's chasing me. I lost all of the advantage of time that I had from hitting him. I just used it up trying to get through that little crawl space. Yeah, he's already hot on my tail. I close this thing, slow him down for a second. Oh, it's Bubba. Oh, great. Okay, so yeah, Bubba's behind me. I'm running. We got a little crawl space to shoot through. Yeah, Hitchhiker hot on me. Well, let's go. I'm just going to try and just lose him here in the maze, and I can't do it. I'll try to juke, and yes, look at that. We juke. He slams and misses, and we stab him in the back. Just the best, man. Just the best. And I know that the pressure tank is going off. Cook hearing me. But yeah, that's I think why Hitchhiker ran down here. The pressure tank. So I gotta make my way to it. But yeah, here they come. Still behind me here. They're not turning that thing off if they're chasing me, so, that's going pretty well at least. Yeah, here it is. The tank's in here. I just got to keep shooting this gap. I might have to loop them a little bit here just to make sure that they don't catch up to me. Here he is again. Stupid Hitchhiker, man. It's my most hated character. But yeah, we're gonna run because Bubba's down here too. I gotta run, shoot this gap, head through the bone alarm, just set it off. Who cares? Slam the door behind me, slow him down, head up the stairs, and yeah, it's just me, man. I gotta get across the finish line. It's me all by my lonesome, and you can see him in the background there. You can see Cook just standing there waiting at the gate. Hitchhiker's still hot on me. Bubba's downstairs. I don't think Bubba's going to get up here in time to do anything to me. But yeah, Hitchhiker could be a problem. I think he's going to catch up to me here. I got my ability. I can shoulder check him. So yeah, he's right there. Let's check him. Boom. Put him on his butt. And now, oh man, Cook. Oh yes, Cook whiffs and I make it. Cook whiffed that second follow-up hit and I made it. Talk about getting through by the skin of my teeth, man. And yeah, here we are. Wow, this was a while ago. I just hit level 56. I'm considerably higher than that now. I don't want to tell you where I'm at now. But yeah, at about 30 levels. So here we are again. We're rolling with Leland one more time. And yeah, let's see if I can't get out of here a little easier this time, maybe. That was pretty glorious just now, though. Winning the fight against Hitchhiker. Getting the juke followed up by the backstab on Bubba. And then putting Hitchhiker down one more time. Yes, right there. The shot in the back. I heard him sawing through that barricade, and I just knew this is my chance to strike. It wasn't even important. It wasn't like a life or death moment or anything. There's no teammate to save. It was just get him because I could do it, And that's the best. It's like that game where I was playing Connie where, obviously I was spooked, right? I was playing all cautious because they got in my head, man. They were super aggressive. I was not able to navigate the basement without, somebody constantly hounding me. And that got to me. So hopefully this has the opposite effect. You put a bone scrap in Bubba's neck, and then he starts feeling a little intimidated, or mad. Maybe he's just mad because now you can see he's chasing me around here. And Sonny better split, because he's going to come this way too. And Sonny cannot take the hits like Leland. Leland can't even honestly take the hits like that. Really, Anna's the one who can take them. So we're going to get our bone scraps re-upped. We're going to take this alarm down because these things are annoying, constantly giving us away. And I need an unlocked door, man. Leland's not unlocking things. Leland is unlocking arteries in Bubba's neck. That's about all I'm unlocking. So I need teammates to get these doors open for us so we can get out of here. The hunt for an open door continues here. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, shoulder check. Make sure that I keep him off that teammate. You're welcome, teammate. And yeah, let's latch that door. Make him saw through it. Our escape route's open. And just see if I see that blade come through the door, I'm out of here. But yeah, the danger indicator went away. I think I can... Oh no, it's back. And Grandpa's yelling, so now we gotta just chill for a second. But I don't have any danger indicator going off at the moment, so I can probably check that door right in front of us, and yeah, it's wide open. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Finally out of the basement. Now let's see. Oh, it's a defenseless grandpa. Let's go ahead. And oh no, it took a hit to get that in on Grandpa, but Bubba stalled his chainsaw like a goof. What a loser. So back down we go. Maybe I got a health bottle. Re-up my bone scraps here in a minute. But that was worth it just to take out Grandpa. That's kind of the job, man. That's your duty. You play Leland, you gotta, you know, I've said it before in these videos, you gotta play defender for your team, right? You gotta keep the family off of your teammates. But also, man, you gotta go for Grandpa's neck, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm being cautious again. You can see I'm afraid to set off the noise indicator, or the noise again rather, trying to get these bone scraps out of here. And I'm just kind of thinking it through, like, man, I can't just go through any door. I know that there's that one door I made it up earlier. I might just head back to that one, I think. Oh, there's health. Yes. So yeah, now we're back at full health. Feeling pretty good, or near full health rather. Let's go ahead and cut this thing down. I love the sound that makes. Hey Connie, what's up? And Connie has shown me the way. There is a ladder just waiting to be climbed. So yeah, let's go ahead and follow her up. Oh great, Grandpa's yelling, so I gotta get off the ladder quick. Because if you're mid-ladder, I mean, you might not be running, but if you go up the ladder, you are detected by him, and if he's doing his scream, right? So I did a drop off the ladder really quick. Now I can go up. But the bummer is I have no idea where Connie went. So now I'm just creeping around, hoping that stupid chicken doesn't snitch on me, give away my position. Yeah, again, no idea where Connie went off to, what door she went to go unlock. But I gotta play it cool now. That's my favorite spot, actually, the back of that building and the night on this map. I mean, you're practically invisible, especially if you're wearing, like, you know, a black outfit. I can't even see myself in there. So yeah, I wanted to get closer to the water tank here, but, you know, obviously Johnny and Sissy are right there, and Bubba, I can hear him getting closer. Yeah, Bubba's running up to it too. So yeah, we got all three family members there. That's going to be a big no-go for me. So I think we're going to just, you know, do the smart thing. Go hide in the blackness. No, actually, in a minute, I'll make another move here. Yeah, we got one teammate out. Yeah, you just play it cool sometimes a little bit, you know. In retrospect, I think I'm watching this now and I'm like, yeah, man, I could have made a harder break for this door at the time when all three of them were over there. I don't know where my head was at necessarily, just like, you know, maybe worried Bubba was going to just cruise over that way because he realized all three family members were there by the water tank. But yeah, I'm back here now, and there's no stopping me, baby. There's no stopping me. Boom, we'll go ahead and put a shoulder into Bubba. And the car battery's off. Gates open. We're out of here, man. We're out of here. We've got 2 teammates left to get out. Yeah, there goes Connie. So Connie's out. Now it's just down to Sonny. And Sonny's got a gauntlet in front of him here. He's past Bubba, who's distracted. But Poison Cloud, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The double team by Johnny and Sissy. 1 HP. And he made it out of there by the cells on the edge of his fingernails, man. Just like barely made it out of there. Good on you, Sonny. Alright, so we got another one here. We got Connie climbing up out of the basement on the gas station. Back to Connie. And we're going to just kind of take it a little slow for a second, chill in the bushes, survey the situation. What do we got going on here? I'm just going to mosey into the house here. Just open up this little crawl space, and we're going to look for the fuse box, but I could see it was not in there. And now I'm just going to kind of take the long way over here. Yeah, this got a padlock on it. I'm going to just go ahead and rip that really quick. Sometimes what I like to do is just pull the padlock on a door just to make Cook sweat, you know? Just to make him worry. And he's over there, he's inspecting it now, obviously. He's looking, he didn't see me. And oh, he spotted me. Yeah, he knows where I'm at. It's time to run. Yeah, he's quick too, man. He must have Scout on or something. Dusty old bastard. It's hard to get away from him sometimes, but yeah, I'm going to run back here. A lot of times, you know, they'll give up chase because they're just going to assume that you're going to go down the well, right? So I like to just kind of check over my shoulder and make sure if it doesn't seem like they're right on me, don't go down the well, right? Just go hide in the shrubs for a second. And thankfully, my teammates are keeping things busy here. Oh, and there's Cook. He came out. He's looking around. So I know I want to get a second lockpick. Maybe this is a good time to go in here and grab one. And then I'll have 2 because basically you get through one of those gates, you still got to do the final gate at the end. So, you know, I want to have 2 lockpicks. And while one of my perks offers a chance at not losing my lockpick when I get through a door, that's not a guarantee. So when you're playing Connie, generally want to have 2 on me. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back over that way. And I'm not hearing Cook. I'm not seeing Cook. Got to take it cautious. I'm Connie here, so I'm already fragile. I'm a delicate, beautiful flower. A beautiful, fiery flower with half my health, less than half my health. So I'm kind of sweating it right now, you know. I'm going to pop this gate here in just a bit. And if I can get back there, then that's generally pretty good, man. I love getting back here because there's a couple of really good spots to hide if they do come back here. And I've really wasted a lot of family members' time back here with a couple of really good hiding spots. But yeah, so the battery's still on. The door is locked. Always want to get the door unlocked first because as I've said in other videos, man, you do that battery first and then a family member comes back here while you're trying to unlock the gate and you don't get it done in time. They're just going to chase you off, probably down the well, and then they're going to go turn the battery back on. And the next time you come back here, it's basically like you were never here. So, yeah, I've got that door unlocked now, and I'm just kind of looking around. Honestly, I should be doing that battery right now while Grandpa is screaming. I should have been on this thing during that time. But yeah, I'm going to get it off here, I think. And hopefully my teammates get over here. They've been doing a really good job of keeping the family busy and, you know, making it possible for me to go get this path open. But yeah, here comes Cook, so it's time to go. Now that was a fairly quiet game, but let's check in on my teammates. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, okay, we got Julie. Julie coming upstairs, and she's making a beeline for the pressure tank, and she's getting into it with that goober hitchhiker. But here comes Anna. Anna just going right for the pressure tank. She's going to get that thing open while Julie's winning the fight with hitchhiker, and they're both going to make their way to the exit. Anna ducking into ducking through the little gap, trying to maybe lose hitchhiker or get him to chase, but no, he cut her off. She's going to eat a couple more hits while Julie gets out. But yeah, that's... Oof, it's going to get down there for Anna. She's eating a couple of hits, but she made it. She's going to make it. And that is going to be yet another narrow escape. Alright, so we're going to do one more that we're going to share here. And yeah, I'm back to it with Connie again. You know, the love affair continues. It's Connie on the slaughterhouse map, and I'm already way back here, right? So like there's been some considerable game happening here, obviously, that I'm already at the exit. But yeah, I decided I had to share this last clip with y'all anyway. We're gonna end on this one, and oh, look at that, I get the gate done, but here comes Cook before I can get the generator off. Another great example of what I always talk about, man. You do the gate first, and then you do the battery or the generator last, for just that reason. Cook can't go relock that gate unless he puts a padlock on it or something. So progress was made that can't be taken back. Alright, so yeah, I'm down here now, and I'm hurting, man. I'm like super hurting. But I know that this pressure tank has already got the valve handle on it, so if I can just open this thing up, maybe use it to run a distraction. Or even, honestly, maybe instead, what I do is I just go for it, man. I'm gonna collapse here in a second. Yeah, but nobody's around. Luckily, no one's around, so I'm gonna collapse. But I'll come back. I'll have a little bit of health left, and maybe I can just make the run, right? So, and if I'm super lucky, I'll find a health bottle along the way just before I get back upstairs. But I gotta be quiet. I don't want them to know where I'm coming from. And, oh, look at that. Health bottle. Perfect. So, yeah, we'll heal up. It's a small one. It's not gonna get me super far, but it's better than nothing. So now let's head upstairs. And let's evaluate the situation. What do we want to do? Well, Grandpa's yelling, so we can't do anything at the moment. I'm the last person alive. It is just me that they're looking for, man. So I definitely don't want them knowing where I'm coming from. And yeah, we're going to just quick peek out here. That gate's not going to stay open forever. You can see it. It's definitely open right now. Another health bottle. That's good. That's helpful. But I'm going to have to move here. You can see that gate was just recently slammed open. That means Cook is over there, probably. But you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah, he sees me. Definitely sees me. Let's just run, man. I'm going to take a hit. Oh, no, there's Bubba. There's Bubba. Juke. Oh, yes, he misses. But then he gets a follow-up hit. And again, you'll notice, just barely squeaking through the exit there. Tiniest bit of health. You got to love it. You got to love it. All right, well, that is probably it for this one. You've been hanging in there for half an hour watching these with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out these videos. You know, I'm gonna do that thing where people ask for you to like the video and stuff, just because generally it helps. God, do I even? You know what? No, don't like the video. It's fine. It's fine. When you have like 12 views, what does a like matter, right? I don't know. I don't know. It sounded like a good idea for a minute there. Anyway, yeah, hopefully when the update comes, we won't have to look at this ugly, stupid Nicotero Leatherface square on the home screen anymore. That would be ideal. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. It's been fun, and look for more of this stuff from me down the road. See you next time.